Wolvers! What's up, everybody? Hopefully, everybody's tapping in. Today, we grew in live with Jay, number 109. Hopefully, some people tap in. Got a lot to talk about. Mostly weird shit that's going on in the YouTube yarda. Chris Greenmont, what's up, love? Let's see who comes on. Little bass. Shit, chilling. Hopefully, you guys tap in. We'll get started in a minute. What's up, shortcuts? What you talking about, Willis? We're gonna talk about some things. Some of the things I talked about in my earlier live when I was walking. I get a live earlier, but I want to do a live with Jay. What's up, 2001? An official live. I hadn't done one in a while, so I gotta get back on it. I gotta keep on my live for sure. Even though I haven't been doing content, I should keep up on my lives for sure. And I was very. I don't know if you guys knew this. I was really sick last week. I was really sick last week. Like I don't know what the hell I had, but I had some kind of bug, and it was not cool at all. It had me bedridden some days, and then it would go away, and then the next day I'd be feeling fine, and then I was sick again the next day. I'm like, what the hell? So I had I don't know what the fuck I had. That was last week, bro. I was kind of out of commission for a little. I didn't even really work last week. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro. So I wanted to talk about some things, some of the things we talked about earlier. Um, but hopefully you guys are doing good. Hopefully you have more people on here because there's other people on live right now. But fuck it, we'll do it with what we got. Hopefully more people join in while we're doing this. So how's everybody been? What's up, shortcuts? Hey, shortcuts. I need to talk to you about something. When you get a chance, I'm gonna call you. Car related problems. So we'll talk. If you give me a second. I had some shit, bro. It was weird, bro. It was like I never had a sickness where I was good one day, sick the next day, good the next day, sick again the next day. I'm like, what the hell? That shit was weird, bro. I remember last Sunday, bro, like the Saturday I was cool. And then when Sunday I was gonna go to my homie's party. My homie had a party. We are gonna go jam. And bro, I couldn't even get up, bro. I don't know what. I was like completely bedridden, bro. I was like, man, bro. But yeah, I don't know what the hell it was, bro. That shit did not feel cool. I hardly even worked last week, bro. I was sick most of the week. I only worked maybe like 2 days last week. Today I took a day off. Today is my day off, Tuesday. Got to chill at home. Went to practice earlier in Berkeley. Had some practicing at my friend's house. Where the gigs are coming up again with the music. Oh yeah, if you guys want to know, I got hired for Carnival already. You feel me? I got hired for Carnival, so I'm gonna be in Carnival once again for 2025. So hopefully Shortcuts or Chris Grima or 2004 or somebody will be at Carnival kicking it with me again. That's just fun. That's Shortcut. He was there with me last year. That's just lit, bro. Every year. That's probably one of the most litest parties in San Francisco, bro. It's Carnival, bro. I have to say. But yeah, I already got hired this year. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of happy with that. I'm glad that I got hired. Where's my back scratcher? Hold on. Oh, me arde la espalda, hijo de puta. But anyway, man. So how's everybody been? Yeah, there's a lot of females there, for sure. I think Chris or 2004 would have a good time. You could eat all the Pat Mission. You probably see some cute Mission girls there. You guys can get some good ass Mission style burritos too. Don't be fooled by those French fry burritos from San Diego. Come to the Mission and get the best. You back at the halfway. I'm at the halfway hotel. But anyway, what's up, Julio? Julio Fulio from Morgan Hill. But anyway, let's get down to business. My live with Jay's. What's up, Duvad? Today you're joining in the live with Jay. So today, when I do live with Jay's, we talk politics. We talk news going on. We talk about issues going on. So we're going to talk about the first issue. Let's start with it. So we're going to talk about this guy here. His name is Thug Life Coolio from West Oakland, from the West. I'm not sure exactly what part of West Oakland he's from. I don't know if anybody has seen the interview he did on the Fools Community. Does anybody know what part of Oakland he's from? West Oakland? Is he from the Bottoms? Is he from the Acorns? Is he from West Street? Is he from what's the other area? Campbell Village or any of those areas? But anyway, I know he's from the West. And I think he said he was Salvadorian and Mexican, like yours truly. And it's not a surprise. A lot of us in Oakland are half Salvadorian and Mexican, or half Guatemalan and Mexican, or half Nicaraguense and Mexican. So it's very common in Oakland and the Bay. But anyway, I think the dude said that possibly his dad or one of his family members had been an MS-13. I didn't get to see the whole interview. I've seen pieces of it. I'll probably get to check it out more. But I guess he was saying some stuff that he was talking on some things, and he said that he has 19 bodies. And, a lot of people don't realize, man, you got to be careful what you say on YouTube, man. I know a lot of content creators. What's up, Cepeda? I know a lot of content creators. Yeah, we like to brag and boast. We like to talk about war stories or our history. But you got to be careful what you say on YouTube. Now, supposedly, um, I heard from a couple of channels. I think one was John Diesel's channel, and I heard from the Homies Hangout channel that something about the U.S. Marshals were looking for him, and that something about there was a warrant out for him from Fresno or something like that. I don't know how true that is. I don't know. All right, Cepeda, I'll talk to you later, bro. Watch it tomorrow, bro. I'll be here. But I don't know. I don't know if all that's true. I don't know how these people got the information on that, but if it is true and the U.S. Marshals or the feds came looking for him, which I think U.S. Marshals is feds, right? If I'm correct. We don't know what they went looking for him for. Does it have something to do with his interview he did on the Fools Community? I don't know. You know what I mean? Is it something to do with that? It could be. But I would say, if you're out there on the streets, Luis, and, if you're out there on the streets and you're deep in the game, bro, probably talking about that stuff online is probably not the smartest thing to do. Now, I don't know if this young man is serious about the things he was talking about, about having 19 bodies and stuff. But that's reckless to talk about things like that. I don't know if he was bragging or telling the truth, but either way, it's not a smart thing to talk about, especially on YouTube, especially on a channel. You know what I mean? A podcast that a lot of people see, bro. That gets a lot of podcast that gets a lot of traction, a lot of viewers. You know what I mean? To saying you got 19 bodies and you done did this and you was with that. You know what I mean? So it's just not smart to talk about, because the police are watching these channels. That is the truth. The police are watching these channels. And I know that for a fact, and I'll tell you in a minute. You know what I mean? Again, but but it's just not smart. Now I don't know too much about this dude. I'm gonna watch the interview, and maybe if maybe I'm gonna get a chance to watch it. I just know that he was Salvadoran and Mexican. Possibly his dad might have been an MS member, maybe in Frisco. Um, he's uh he's from uh he's from the West. He said he's not Norte or Sud or Border Brothers. I think he said he kicked it with black dudes. I think, but I could be wrong. I'm not sure. I mean, he's from the West. The West is more of a black area. Um, but uh, but it's just I just look at it like this. Like I know the dude's young. I know youngsters like to brag and boast, but you got to be careful what you're saying. And his homies need to lace him up on the game because the police is watching, bro. The law do be watching these channels. And I was saying earlier, and this is, I don't know how true this is, but someone who's locked up, bro, that we know, someone that we know, my family knows is locked up, told me personally that he's seen some COs watching my videos in the prison, bro. You know what I mean? Now, I don't know how true that is, but I don't think the dude is lying to me. But he said that he heard my voice and that he asked the CO, hey, what are you watching? He's like, oh, this dude named Oakland Latinos United. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, wow. And my channel is harmless. I don't talk about no fucking bullshit. You know what I mean? But the law is watching, bro, even my channel. So if they're watching my channel, who else's channel you think they're watching? You know what I mean? You just got to be careful, bro. You feel me? Pelican Bay. They're watching me in the shoe, probably. But yeah, my channel is G rated, bro. You feel me? And the CEO had a crush on Mama's way. But yeah, but I can't speak on the dude too much. Hey, what's up, Ron Garcia? I can't speak on him too much. Hold on, I'll send a link out if you guys want to see the interview. Give me a second. Sorry, hold on. I'll put it in the comment. Maybe I'll watch it. I usually watch stuff when I'm working, like that. When I'm working, I watch stuff. So there's the interview, and if you guys want to watch it, there's a link to the interview of Thug Life Coolio from the West, from West Oakland, from the West Side. I always liked West Oakland. I told you guys that. I never had an issue with West Oakland, bro. I used to kick it out there all the time. I used to work out there. I used to work in the bottoms. I worked out there for like 5 years, bro. Never had an issue in the West, bro. Even the brothers out there never gave me an issue out there, bro. You feel me? So, salute to the West, West Oakland. I ain't got nothing against the West. You feel? I actually like West Oakland, to be honest with you. I heard them in the chat chilling, been watching Jay. Somebody. But yeah, man, that's what a dude that's locked up, bro, right now, told me that the COs in prison were watching my channel, bro. I was like, damn, ain't that some shit? I mean, I doubt he's lying, bro. You feel me? So they're watching my channel. You don't think they're watching these other channels? You feel me? But it is what it is, man. Let me know in the comments if you guys seen that interview. Like I said, I've only seen parts of it. um, his like current prisoner. No, I was on the Fools community. I put a link to it if you guys want to watch it. But if you guys haven't seen it, check it out. Let me know if you guys seen it already. I've seen bits and pieces of it, but I haven't seen the whole thing. But I guess he's a rapper. I believe he's a rapper from the town, from the West. Salvadoran Mexicano rapper, trying to make a name for himself. But bruh, you gotta Gotta be careful what you say, brother. You gotta be careful what you say. Oh no, the dude in the Pinta, he's a homeboy, bro. He's a homie. You know what I mean? That's all I could say. But yeah, man, he knows my family, bro. So yeah, for sure, he's a homie from out here, not from Oakland, but from the 510. You feel me? Yeah, man, it's just like you got to be careful what you say. Even I got to be careful what I say sometimes. Sometimes I talk reckless myself. You feel me? But but yeah, I said this a long time ago on a video I made. Marin County Jail watches Duvak's channel. You heard that? But but yeah, bro, you just got to be careful, man. And that's all I can say, man. I hope the dude. Hopefully, he was making that up. But if not, I don't know. I don't know what to say. You feel me? When the U.S. Marshals are looking for you, if that is in fact true, that's just not a good sign. You feel me? But anyway, let's leave it up to that. Young Thug Coolio from the West. Check that out on the Fools community. You feel me? Uh, if you haven't got a chance, I put a link. I put a link to it one more time. If you guys want to watch it, there's a link right there. I'll probably check it out tomorrow. The whole thing, like that, I could get a better view of what it is. I've seen bits and pieces of it, like I said, but I didn't see the whole thing. But now let's go on to the next controversy on the YouTube Yarda. And this has this has to do with a content creator that I've talked to in the past, and he was respectful and cool. Like I've said earlier, didn't have an issue with them, but man, como la cagó, bro. But we're gonna talk about Marvelous Inc. From I guess he's from where Maravilla in LA, East LA. Tattoo artist, content creator. He's like he's like into like spiritual stuff, Mexica stuff, and like you know, Hebrew Israelite type of stuff. So he's kind of out there in his thoughts. He thinks the Earth is flat and all that stuff. Give me a quick second. I gotta get up and do something. But he's a well-known, you know what I mean. Look, they got it. But he's a well-known tattoo artist and content creator, and that's Marvelous Inc. Some people are calling him Maniaco Inc. And nah, I had to do something. I had to move something real quick. But yeah, he got caught up in a scandal that he impregnated a 16-year-old girl. I guess this happened a couple of years ago. I think he was what at the time maybe 39. I think he's more like he's in his early 40s now, and uh, I guess he got a 16-year-old pregnant, and he claims that she showed him a fake ID or something like that, which is the reason why they started messing around. I mean, anything is possible, but still, man, it's just not a good look. You know what I mean? I had something similar happen to me a long time ago. When I was about 25, I started dating my ex, who I dated for 10 years. And when we first met, she told me she was 21. And come to find out, she was 19. I mean, she wasn't underage, but she was 19, so she lied to me about her age. She showed me her ID and proved that she was 19 and she wasn't 21. And I told her, why'd you tell me you were 21? You should have just been honest with me. So it does. I'm just giving you an example that it does happen. And I was with her for 10 years. You feel me? But it does happen. Now, I'm not excusing what Marvelous did whatsoever, because that's just not good. You know what I mean? And it's a shame because I actually like Marvelous. We talked a few times in the past. There was some talk of him maybe coming on my channel. And and in the past, you know what I mean? I wouldn't have him now, bro. Not with that. You feel me? And yeah, we had talked. It was respectful. He wasn't on no north and south stuff. Very respectful, bro. Kind of was cool with the fact that I'm from the Bay, from Oakland, and he was kind of on that tip of like north and south. You know what I mean? It's not too many differences. So he was cool, bro. But it's sad that that happened. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate, and it gives a bad name to Rasa content creators. You know what I mean? But yeah, he should have known better. And yeah, you can't come back from that, bro. Now I don't know what's gonna happen. You know what I mean with that dude? How folks out in LA or in Southern California are gonna deal with that? But but yeah, it's just not a it's just not a good look at all, and it's gonna be bad on him, bro. You know what I mean? Some people are saying he's a chomo. Some people are saying he's a weirdo. You know what I mean? But that's just not a good look. You know, as far as like as far as the what's gonna happen. The girl that got pregnant. She's older now. She came and spoke about it, and and she claimed that yes, she showed him a fake ID, and and all that stuff. But still, it doesn't excuse the fact that Marv should have been the bigger man and really did his due diligence. You know what I mean? To not get put in that situation, especially in a girl 16 pregnant. But it's what we were talking about. I put that in what I talked about in that video that many of you have seen, especially with older cats. That back in the days, it was very common for like older dudes to date underage girls, and they would even brag about it. You feel me? Especially back in the 80s and 90s, and even before that. You feel me? And we already know that many famous artists like Elvis Presley, Michael Jackson, you know what I mean, Jerry Lee Lewis, and various others had relationships with underage women. So it goes back to that old mentality, but times have changed. We're not in those times anymore. And dudes need to, you know what I mean? These dudes need to be aware, you know what I mean? You can't, times have changed. You can't get away with that stuff anymore. And that's just how it goes. You know what I mean? That's just how it goes. Marv is trash. There's going to be some Russ out there that might take him on. Yeah, it's crazy how his own kids outed him. Supposedly he has hella kids. He has like 10 kids or something. But his kids were talking. I seen the interview with Blue Devil with his kids. It was pretty nasty actually. I don't know if I would talk about my dad like that on camera to some stranger or to someone I didn't know. You feel me? I don't know. That was weird. That actually was weird too. But but yeah, man. Looks like Marv is not good in the hood. You feel me? I'm 43%. I'm the same age. He seems like a smart dude. He should have known better. Yeah, I don't disagree. I think he was 39 when it happened. So I think this was some years back. Blue Dildo, yeah. Yeah, that dude is interesting, bro. He does his thing, but he's a drama. What was the stilo clothing for the Chicanos in the Bay? Stilo clothing is like a Caribbean, Rasa, African kind of mixture. That's my homie Jerry. He's Panamanian and Mexican. He does that. You feel me? I got some estilo clothing. It's like especially big with people who are into like salsa, cumbia, and like Afrobeat and music from the Caribbean. Like I am. I'm a Caribbean music head. So you feel Chris Green, I knows. I sent him Caribbean music and shortcuts too. I send them champeta and cumbias and salsa and all kinds of shit. I'd probably be bugging Chris all the time with that kind of music. But yeah, Estilo Music, that's my homie Jerry. He's out in LA right now, but he comes back to the Bay. Uh I don't know. Are you talking how to say about us? Are you talking about Dickies and Benz, or are you talking about the brand? Because there's a brand called Stilo Clothing. Maybe I'm getting confused. My bad, bro. Repeat the question. I'm sorry. Because actually, there is a brand called Stilo Clothing. My homie Jerry runs it. Yeah, I like funk music. Hell yeah. I like Afro funk too. Have you ever heard that music from Africa? That shit's dope too. Oh, back in the days in the Bay. There was depending what era you're talking about. In the 80s and 90s, it was definitely more on the cholo tip. Ben Davis, Dickies, Derby Jackets, 501s, Winos, Stacy Adams. Um, in the uh, in the 80s, it was also a lot of people got into the sweatsuits, the Adidas sweatsuits, and the Pumas, and that was big too. In the late 90s, I mean the late 80s, early 90s, also Troop and Lotto and like Fila and those styles got really popular. Um, I would say the late 90s was when it started changing from cholo to more urban. A lot of fools started wearing like Fubu and Rockaware and Dada and Pele Pele and those kind of brands. Um, and then like the hyphy movement had their own style, and now it's like people are wearing like baggy clothes with those ugly ass clogs. What do they call them? What are those things called? Those clog things? Oh yeah, oh yeah, Paquita del Barrio. She did pass away, huh? Why? Where are you from, bro? Are you from the Bay? The dude who asked me a question. You got arrested by the law? Oh yeah, you were telling me about that. It's not good, is it? Damn. I heard Las Vegas is hella strict, bro. It's like a Republican state, right? So any Republican state, bro, they don't play, bro. They'll throw the book at you. Oh yeah, and then I heard around the curve, but I'm not too sure what he was arrested for. I heard that 2004's homie Lefty Gunplay got arrested in Texas, out of all places. You feel me? I heard he got arrested in Texas. Does anybody know? Leave it in the comments. Does anybody know exactly what Lefty Gunplay got arrested? But it looks like Lefty Gunplay got arrested in Texas, which is a state you do not want to get arrested in, because those are those states where they throw the book at you. You feel me? I'm not sure. I heard something about drugs, probably, or weed, maybe, because those states they'll still throw you in jail for weed. You feel me? But I heard he got arrested. I seen a video too where he was getting arrested. I don't know. I just don't have too many details about what happened. But if anybody knows, leave it in the comments. But I know Texas, bro, is a really strict state. You know what I mean? They'll throw the book at you out there. You feel me? Yeah. I mean the I think fools in the '80s started getting into rap early on. At least Chicanos did. You feel me? Because my brothers and them, they used to listen to early rap like well, like Sugar Hill Gang and Run DMC and the Fat Boys and Public not Public Enemy before that, like Curtis Blow and all that stuff. You know what I mean? African Bambata. You know what I mean? They used to bump all that stuff. So a lot of Chicanos got in at least in Oakland and the Bay, got into hip hop fairly early. You feel me? And then we had a lot of rappers that came out of here like Too Short and MC Hammer and Dangerous Game and Huey MC, which I know Duvad knows who that is. You feel me? Well, said he got pulled over for not wearing his seatbelt. The police took him in and found some dope on him. Oh, okay, okay. Break dance, yeah. Some fools got into it. I knew some fools. My sister's baby daddy, he used to be a break dancer. He was from Briggs Street over there by the 30s. So yeah, there were break dancers in the town for sure back in the days, in the 90s, in the 80s. I mean, and that's the way it is. Why? Where are you from, Jose Barad? You from the town? I'm telling you, shortcuts. I met the Fat Boys once. People don't believe me, but I met them on Blanding, bro, in Alameda, right there in the shopping center, bro. It was them, fool. It was them fools. It was the Fat Boys, bro. Like the Victory Outreach Cholo, the Egg Roll Cholo. Yeah, bro. It was weird. A lot, my mom used to meet a lot of celebrities in that shopping center, bro. I don't know why. She met Dennis Richmond. We met Marky Banez there one time. We met who else did we meet? We met somebody else. I can't remember. My mom met the she didn't even know who they were. She met the new kids on the block and I seen the fucking Fat Boys there, bro, in that same parking lot. My mom used to work there in that shopping center on Blanding, right there by the round table. You remember a dry cleaner that was called Ann's Cleaners? It used to be right there in that shopping center. My mom used to work there. I met Mac Mall one time at the taco truck in on Broadway in Vallejo. I'm from the Stack. I listen to Mac Dre. Too Short. From Haystack. What part of the Haystack? You from Campo Ramos, 8th Street, South Hayward? I'm 29. I met him briefly, bro. I met I met also Keek the Sneak one time briefly. I met MC Man one time at the quarter pound in the 30s. And who else did I meet? Uh, oh, I met Sir Dino one time right there on 38 and East 14th at the gas station on right there in the 30s on 38. Yeah, I like Brentwood. I grew up on his music. Oh yeah, I grew up some Black Spice One. I can Spice One, Mama West Hayward, West Southgate. Oh, okay. Seagram. Yeah, I remember Seagram. Old school. Da-na-na-na-na. How that song go? Okay, you're from the West End. I know where that's at. That's over there by Dairy Bell, right? I've been over there many times. Ask Shortcuts, he'll tell you. That's Hayward was where all the females used to be at back in the days. AP9. Very familiar with Illy. 1985 was the year of the gang. Back then, there was only about 12 known gangs, and I can name them all. Nigga on the real, 6'9", Stone City, level 5 in Brookfield. Can't forget the Patch Creek Bank Boys. Plymouth Rock 85 making much noise. Bush Rod putting in work. These are real OGs, come straight from the dirt. Foothill Square. Fools didn't know there was a skating ring there. Belt buckles to the back. 501 Sagan 23rd. Just all the way from 98. Across the, what it said, across the AM PM and a doggy diner. That song described how Oakland was when I was a kid. That song, old school, everything he talked about. Foothill Square, the Eastmont Mall, Miko's, Doggy Diner, 501s, Ben Davis. Like, Oh, that's how I remember Oakland when I was a kid, bro. Melrose. He even mentioned Melrose on that song. Fools started having cabbage, went from Melrose to Mr. Z. I remember Melrose. I don't remember Mr. Z though, but I remember Melrose for sure. I remember the MB Mall. I remember the Eastmont Mall. All that shit. Rapping Ron was on the list to come out of town. Yeah, Rapping Ron was dope. FM Blue. You ever heard that song by remember Father Dom? I want you to be my habit, girl. You ever heard that song by uh by Father Dom? I do for you, you do for me. Then there was that other song, Flossing is the way. You gotta get paid. Oh yeah. That's the shit. That's the shit. They say you like women with no hair. Good Lord. Father Dom. Tell your Baba leave me alone. That song is dope. I like an old song Father Dom did with Dangerous Game too. It was like from the early '90s. What about 415? Who remembers that? 415 with Richie Rich. That shit was old school. I'm home recording the street. That shit was dope. And then the original Sideshow song and niggas just jocked me. Like, that shit was tight. San Leandro Boulevard, their family block. On 39th. Oh, you're talking about 39th San Leandro in Oakland. Yeah, isn't that where John Diesel stays from? Yeah, I know 39th San Leandro. I know that. I know San Leandro Boulevard. But I don't even know them. My grandpa's side going back. Are they still in Oakland, Ron Garcia? Yeah, when I was a kid, 415 was the bay, bro. Oakland, the 925, all that shit was 415 at one point. When did they change it? Like 91, 92, something like that? What's up, Rasa Business? Hey, Rasa Business, what year did they change it from 415 to 510? It was like, what, like 91, 92, right? If I remember right. But yeah. Well, yeah, man, Lefty Gunplay, he got arrested in Texas, and that's not a good state to be arrested if especially if you're from California. You know what I mean? Because those states are the states that will still throw the book at you, even for little things. You feel me? All those Republican states, like Arizona, Texas, Nevada, they don't play, bro, in those states. Yeah, like 90, 91. Yeah, I remember like 91 or 92, something like that. That was back in the days, fool. They're finna fry his ass. He says I'm opening up for Lefty butt plug. That guy always makes faces like he's taking one for the team. That's a weirdo. Yeah, I heard of. I remember that the BBs over there around 39. Hearing about them when I was a youngster. Yeah, there's a homie who comes on here. He's from 39. This one homie, lucrative. He's from out there. Yeah, I know all that shit. 39, 38, 36, 37, all that area. The old quarter pound Jangburger. Hey, you guys are lucky, Cisco. You guys still have a quarter pound in Hayward over there by the plunge. There's a tall girl that works there. Lefty Buckley. What's up, Russell? What's up, Russell Soul? San Ho in the house. Hey, Russell Soul. There's a dude from Morgan Hill on here. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Down there by the railroad tracks, right, Cisco? That's at the bottom, going towards San Leandro. Rasa Soul, he likes Brentwood. He likes all the oldies. That's the oldie man. Hey, Rasa Soul, I'm curious. Do you like rock and roll? I'm talking about 50s rock and roll, like Chuck Berry and Richie Valens and that kind of music, like go 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 Johnny go like that kind of Johnny be good. I like that kind of music. My dad used to listen to stuff like that. He was from that era. UNT 60s. Yeah, man. When I was a youngster, it was or when I came back from Sacramento, it was UNTs. It was 30s, 38, 36. It was the Fruitvale Gangsters, Quince. Uh, it was BBs, obviously. I don't remember too many Sureños, bro. They didn't come in till later. There was a Mitchell Street. You know what I mean? East 7th Street, Jingletown. But yeah, man, really? You only like soul? I like some of the old rock and roll too, bro. Oh yeah, I remember. You were telling me. You said you met me there. I remember now. Oh yeah, ABT. I remember that. Yeah, Cisco, I remember you now. Yeah, yeah. You told me you met me before. I think I sent you out to a couple jobs. I used to work at that temp agency, remember? I used to work upstairs. I worked there in the Doves on 27th and East 14th. And then I worked at the one in Hayward too, right there by by Toys R Us and by Chuck E. Cheese right next to it, off of Winton. What was the name of the manager at the one in uh the manager at the Hayward one? I forget her name. Wasn't her name Kelly? And I remember there was one girl that worked there. She was from Oakland, a Chicana girl. That was this mean black girl. She was cool though, but she was crazy. Her name was Danielle. She used to work at the one in Oakland. She used to cuss fools out. Kelly, yeah, I met Kelly. I worked for her for a minute. I helped him out there in Hayward for like about a month or something like that. Purple, this nigga. Rasa Soul, you like the old school soul, huh? You like Brentwood and like old school stuff. You like doo wop, Rasa Soul? But I mean, to be fair, rock and roll was black influence too, bro. It was like boogie woogie and blues, like kind of fused in with a little bit of like country, uh, rockabilly type of music. I guess I kind of have appreciation for both. Who wrote the book of love? You like those kind of songs, or like Duke of Earl, Duke of Earl, Duke of Earl. I am this world. Nothing can stop the Duke of Earl. That was a tight song. Nah, Boogie Woogie's a real rhythm, bro. Shortcuts. It's like the that's Boogie Woogie. You probably heard that kind of music. What's up, Timo? Timo from Morgan Hill. I like music from the 60s. I even like some of the hippie music from the 60s too. I like music from the 50s too. My dad used to listen to a lot of 50s and 60s music. Uh, like my dad used to like a song, Louie Louie. Oh, oh, na 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 na. Dun 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 dun. Aloe. My dad used to like those kind of songs. Then my dad used to like the song. I'm going to Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. I'm going to Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. I would say more stuff like Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, American Graffiti for sure. Oh yeah, James Brown was the shit. What about Chicano? Like Chicano rock from the Bay Area, like Malos, Santana, Azteca, Tower of Power, some of like those kind of groups. Freddie Fender. My dad used to like some of his songs. White Rabbit. I remember that song. Which one? No, I like that other one. Won't you find somebody to love? That song's pretty tight from that group. I think that was Jefferson Airplane. I like that one by the one by the Doors. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. That song's sick. And there's a song by Van Morrison I like. It's a hippie song. It goes, Gloria. I'm gonna go way down, Gloria. Dun, 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 dun. That's like it sounds dope. Have original record. Yeah, my dad used to have a lot of that stuff. My dad was a musician, bro. He loved all kinds of music. I mean, his thing was because he was from El Salvador. His thing was tropical music like cumbia, salsa, merengue. But my dad loved like old rock and roll. He loved like oldies. He liked a lot of stuff, bro. He liked on Paru. We got Whack 100 in the house from Pacoima, California. Hey, Whack 100, how do you feel about dudes from Oakland? When am I going to El Salvador? Soon. I want to go to El Salvador, actually. Oh, yeah, my dad played in many bands, bro. I guess where I get my musical talent from. My dad played in several bands. He was a real musician, though, bro. My dad he played piano, he played guitar, he sang, he wrote songs, he played bass too. So my dad was a real musician, bro. I'm more of a amateur music. Well, I don't know. Except for Jay Diggs. Check this fool out. Oakland is legit except for Jay Diggs. Well, Jay Diggs is technically not from Oakland. Jay Diggs is from Vallejo, from the Crest side, Country Club Crest, brother. My dad was a member of a Chicano movement called Mapa. Oh yeah, I've heard of Mapa. Hell yeah, I've heard of that. That's old school, bro. I know Rasa Soul heard of Mapa before. Hey, Whack 100, when you gonna pay a visit to the Country Club Crest in the Crest side? Jay Diggs' hood. I've always told people this, bro. And I'm also knocked American Cholo's garage and he cried. This fool's clowning. What about Blue Devil? I've always told Shortcuts knows this. I've always told people if I wasn't from Oakland, I'd be from Vallejo, from the V Town. V Town 707. Here's a booty parade. Blue She Devil. Yeah, man. On the sites, yeah. Why the V Town? That's because when I lived in Vallejo, bro, I met some really cool people out there, bro. They showed me a lot of love, bro. Met a lot of cool females too. So just like also Vallejo was like Oakland in many ways. Like fools were deep in the game. Like it was all about the game there, bro. And I think that's what I liked about Vallejo. Big ball movement. He said I checked in that video. I call you a rat. My grandmother friends love Freddie Fender. I grew up listening to him. My guy used to like that song. Yeah, I lost my V card too in Vallejo. Oh yeah, the Popo and Vallejo. That's a different story, bro. I do not. I did not like the motherfuckers in Vallejo, the police. Yeah, we were talking about Marvelous earlier, Timo, before you got on. Yeah, Vallejo police was not cool, bro. Hey, Whack 100, when you gonna come to Vallejo? To the V Town. I live near Richmond. I live in El Sobrante, El Saab. Not too far. I be in Richmond, San Pablo, Pinole, and Pinole earlier. Pinole. Richie Rich in the house. My dad used to like that song by Freddie Fender. Which one? Wasted Days and Wasted Nights. My dad used to always like that song. Centro Texas. I'm a lot like my dad, bro. I like a lot of varieties of music, bro. I don't just like one style of music. I like a lot of stuff. Like I like music that you would be like, wow, I didn't know you like that kind of music. My dad was kind of similar. So was my brother. My brother's like that too. Hey, Russell, so let me know though. Did you like Richie Valens? Did you like his music? What do you think of Richie Valens' music? I've never heard you talk about him. Flaco Jimenez, he's alright. I know some of his music. The one I liked by Richie Valens was like, dun, 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 dun. I was walking around the street, minding my own affair. Dun, 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 when two policemen grabbed me unaware. Dun, 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 dun. He says, is your name Henry? And I says, why, so? Dun, 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 dun. You're the boy we've been looking for. Man, I was framed. I was framed. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I was framed. Dun, dun, dun. A frame, frame, frame. Oh, I never do nothing. But I always get the blame. That song was the shit by Richie Valens. I always thought that was one of his dopest songs, even doper than La Bamba or Donna. Joe Mama. What's up, Joe Mama? Richie, yeah, Richie. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, a little darling, so that we can always be together. Come on, let's go and do it again, again and again and again, and again and again and again. That song was tight too. Mama Donna. I'm going to clown on Lefty this Sunday on the Adam and EQ. Oh, the Cheech and Chong version. I remember that. Yeah, but Richie Valens, he has some pretty dope ones. You know, believe it or not, I even like some of Buddy Holly's songs. We talked about him earlier. I talked about him earlier in the live about Maniaco Marv. I think he fucked up, bro. That's not a good look. Oh yeah, damn fool, you're old school. If you remember KSOL was 107, I remember that. With Marcos Gutierrez, remember that? Bro, Richie Valens was only 17 when he died, bro. A lot of people don't realize that. You know what I mean? Richie Valens was only 17. He's actually exactly my dad's age. He was born the same year my dad was born. He was born in 41. So my dad was 17 the same year Richie Valens died. That's why my dad liked that music from that era because he was born that's when he was a teenager. He liked rock and roll like Chuck Berry and all that kind of music. 60s, the year or the gang? About the 60s. Yeah, if Richie would have lived, bro, it would have been a trip, bro. You know, a lot of his family is from Watsonville. A lot of people don't realize that. Like Like they lived in Pacoima, but a lot of his family was actually from Watsonville. Believe it or not, he had more family, I think, in Watson, Northern California, than he did in Pacoima. Put on pie. You're gonna put it on Paru. Yeah, Marv. I mean, like I said, I talked to Marv a long time ago. He was very respectful, very cool. There had been some talk of maybe having him on the channel a long time ago, but yeah, bro, it's not good, bro. That's not a good look. You know what I mean? And then, I mean, he says that he was the girl gave him or the girl even said that she gave him a fake ID and he didn't know, and anything is possible, but still, man, it's like ish. Invite Wang 100. All right, Whack, you come on my channel. But you got to go to the crest side and face your adversary. You got to go to the crest and face Jay Diggs. You feel me? Actually, Bob died a couple years ago in Watsonville. For a dude that talks about how motherfuckers should be motherfuckers and no period homes. Drop the location. Meet him over there at King's Market over there on off of Marine Road Parkway, right there in the crest, right by Guanajuato Market. Who's Jay Diggs? Oh yeah, I heard about Too Short's brother getting killed. I forgot about that. I don't know. They said it was a grow house, bro. He got killed right there in the 40s, like somewhere like around 48 or 49, like right there about where the warehouses are, like at the bottom, going towards San Leandro Boulevard. Supposedly, they said that he was at some place where they were growing marijuana, so it was like a robbery or something. Remember the document Children of Violence? I knew the OGs. Yeah, I remember that for sure. Wayne, Wayne, Wayne Shaw, right? It sucks, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, but I guess it was over there like by 48th or 49th, like going towards like San Leandro, towards the train track, San Leandro Boulevard. Yeah, I heard. I think I did read something about the dude. Someone got caught in that. Yeah, that's fucked up, man. R.I.P. in Diesel's hood. Somewhere down there. It was either the 40s or 50s. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe it was in the 50s, but I think it was in the 40s. But there are like warehouses and stuff down there. Chicano too? Yeah, yeah. I know what you mean, bro. I know what you mean. Was it in the 40s? Okay. Well, yeah, the 40s down there by what's that street called? The big street, not San Leandro. That East 16th. That big street that goes through the bottom part. There's a lot of warehouses and stuff. He killed someone else. Damn, that's crazy. I haven't been going to Oakland as much as I used to, bro. I haven't been down there in a minute. Mike is a Tio Tomas. Yeah, definitely he's definitely seems like he's selling his soul to the Trump train. Yeah, I never watched his channel, bro. Even when he was Selena's reporter, his channel never interested me, really, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, bro. I don't even watch his channel now, you know. Yeah, he's he sold his soul, bro. 39 Diesel's Hood, 38 gang still around. They go way back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that 38's still around. Yeah, 39, but he's from like the bottom part of 39, going towards San Leandro Boulevard. Dickens, Pullman Heights. Yeah, that's true. Sam Cooke, huh? He did get killed. He got killed at a hotel, didn't he? Again. Businessman, what's up, brother? Aren't you the dude from San Diego? Yeah, it's the next hood over. 38 Ave. I was almost gonna interview Marv a long time ago, bro. I talked about that earlier. Marv is one of the ones that exposed Choloani. Rasa Sol, I'll give him credit too. Rasa Sol also helped expose Choloani. Oh yeah, Bob Keane, I remember him. Oh, he did recent before all the bullshit happened. Oh, Pocho, that's another one, bro. I know some stuff about Pocho personally, bro, but I don't want to talk about it. But I met him in Oakland. Let's just put it like this: I met him in Oakland a long time ago, and even when I met him, some weird stuff happened, bro. So, yeah, that dude, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm talking about I met him a long time ago before he was, on YouTube or anything like that. We'll talk about it. I'll see. I'll see, bro. Only reason I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to mention organizations or groups, bro. But but yeah, man. I met him a long time ago, bro, and yeah, ugh, put it like that. All right, Ron Garcia. So yeah, whatever anybody wants to know, like Timo or somebody, I could let you know in private. Runner. True. That's true. I'm frugal. But yeah, man. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I met him a long time ago, bro, and I mean, I didn't think much about him, but even back then, people were accusing him of stuff, so it's not looking good for that dude, bro. And this was like 15 years ago when I met him. That was a long time ago. A lot of powerful folks. That's how it goes, bro. General Bozo. Is that dude from the Super Sureño from LA? Yeah, dude. So. I don't know. Where is Big Mike? I haven't seen that fool in a long time. He ain't tapped in here in a long time. He out there probably. Big Mike. Big Mike was cool. I haven't seen him on here in a long time. But yeah, yo, I'm about to get off. Plus, I gotta be quiet. Everybody's sleeping right now. But yeah, man, I wanted to tap in today. I hadn't done a live with Jay, and like I said, I was very sick last week. I was like really fucking sick last week, and feeling better this week, thank God. So I just wanted to do this live with Jay, talk about some of the issues we talked about earlier. If you didn't get to see the whole live, when I'm done with this one, you can rewind it and check it out. But who got on his neck? But oh, it's a troop one, old school one. I got a couple troop ones that I bought a while back. I bought like 3 or 4 of them like a couple years back. South Oakland, South Oakland. They got a mic. Really? When? He still be on here? Because I haven't seen him. At least not on my channel in a long time. But yeah, man. But anyway, I'm gonna get off. I gotta get some sleep anyway. But I tapped in today to say what's up to everybody. And you guys be safe out there. You know, can you vote for Oakland? I can't vote in Oakland. I don't live in Oakland anymore. But yeah, man, prop up a good candidate. Shit. But yeah, yo, I'm gonna get off. You guys be safe. This Jose with Oakland Latinos United, Jay the Wanderer, over and out.